station clock was almost midnight. He said we should have left an hour ago, but we stayed too long inside that little bar, talking about people we used to know. Your coat still smelled like rain and cigarettes. Mine smelled like cheap coffee and smoke. The city looked tired through the taxi windows, like it had heard too many broken jokes. You leaned your head against the glass and asked me quietly, do you ever get scared of ending up alone? We missed the last train home tonight, so we kept walking through the empty streets, sharing silence underneath the orange lights, while Paris disappeared beneath our feet. No music playing, no perfect scene, just cold hands searching for a little heat. And somehow that felt more honest than every love song we had ever heard. A bakery open near the corner, the smell of warm bread filled the air. You smiled for the first time that evening, and suddenly the night felt lighter there. We talked about leaving this city someday, maybe somewhere closer to the sea. But deep inside we both already knew neither of us would really leave. The rain started falling again, soft enough that nobody bothered to run. We missed the last train home tonight, and maybe that was for the best, because for a few quiet hours the world finally stopped rushing us. No promises, no dramatic goodbye, just your fingers tangled into mine, while morning slowly reached the sky above the sleeping Paris streets. When the first metro finally arrived, you kissed my cheek before the doors closed, and all I could think was, I hope life gives us another night like this. The rain started just after 7. People rushed inside the café to stay dry. You took the last table near the heater and waved when you saw me through the window. Your glasses fogged from the cold outside. You laughed while wiping them with your sleeve. The waitress complained about the weather again, and somebody dropped coins near the door. Nothing special happened that night. No fireworks, no life-changing words, just ordinary moments that somehow stayed with me. A small table near the heater, warm coffee between our hands, street lights glowing through the rainy windows, while the city disappeared into the dark. No perfect love story, no cinematic ending, just your quiet voice across the table, making Paris feel a little less lonely. You talked about your old apartment, the one above the bakery near Montparnasse. How every morning smelled like fresh bread, even on difficult days. I told you I'd been sleeping badly, too much work, too many thoughts at night. You smiled and said, maybe everybody is just tired lately. The radio played an old chanson softly, almost hidden beneath the sound of rain. For a while, neither of us checked the time. A small table near the heater, two strangers becoming something familiar. The cafe growing quieter every hour as midnight settled over the streets. No dramatic confessions, no promises we couldn't keep. Just one honest evening together in a city that keeps people moving too fast. When we finally walked outside, the rain had already stopped. Puddles reflected the yellow streetlights, and you squeezed my hand for a second before crossing the road alone. You arrived late again tonight, apologizing while fixing your hair. Your cheeks were cold from the winter wind, and your hands were shaking a little. The cafe was almost empty, only an old couple near the back, and a man asleep beside the counter while soft jazz played from broken speakers. You looked exhausted, like someone carrying too much for too long. So I asked if you were okay, and you smiled the way people do when the answer is probably no. midnight at Café Lumière, rain sliding slowly down the windows. You're stirring sugar into cold coffee like you were trying to calm your thoughts. No movie romance, no dramatic lines, just two people sharing silence in a city that never really sleeps. You talked about your younger brother, how he finally moved away last spring, and how your mother keeps calling every Sunday, pretending everything still feels the same. I listened while street lights flickered outside, cars passing through puddles on the road. Sometimes life changes so quietly, you don't notice until the room feels different. The waitress stacked chairs one by one. The clock moved closer to 1 a.m. But neither of us wanted to leave yet. midnight at Café Lumière, the air smelled like rain and old cigarettes. You laughed softly at something small, and for a second the sadness disappeared. No promises about tomorrow, no pretending we had answers. Just one warm table in Paris, keeping the loneliness away a while. When stepped outside. The rain had almost stopped. You held my arm crossing the street, and the city felt strangely gentle again. Every Thursday around 8:30, you walked into the cafe by the river. Same dark coat, same tired eyes, same little notebook in your hands. You always sat beside the window and ordered tea instead of wine. The waiter knew your name already, but I never asked why. You look so sad sometimes. Outside, Paris kept moving, cars, rain, people in a hurry. But inside that cafe, everything felt slow around you. And I still remember the way you smiled, like someone trying not to fall apart. You talked about books and old black and white movies, like they were safer than real life. No dramatic makeup, no perfect romance, just two strangers sharing quiet evenings while rain rolled softly down the glass. One night you finally told me you used to come there with your father, before the hospital, before the silence, before life became difficult to explain. I didn't know what to say after that, so I just listened while you stared outside. Sometimes people don't need solutions, they only need someone who stays a while. The piano played softly in the background, cups clinked quietly near the bar. And for a moment, neither of us felt completely alone. Now every time it starts raining, I still think about that little cafe and the girl who always ordered tea while pretending she was doing okay. Maybe we never fell in love, maybe that was never the point. Some people simply leave a feeling behind that stays longer than they do. Last winter, the cafe closed forever. The owner said business became too hard, but sometimes when the streets get quiet, I still imagine you sitting there, watching the rain beside the window, holding that old notebook near your heart. You were already sitting there when I arrived, 2 seats by the window, your coat hanging loosely on the chair beside you, steam rising slowly from your coffee cup. Outside, people hurried through the rain, taxis splashed water onto the sidewalks, and somewhere down the street, an accordion played for passing strangers. You asked me how my week had been. I said, long. You nodded like you understood immediately. 2 seats by the window, on another rainy night in Paris. talking quietly while the cafe lights flickered, like the world outside could wait a while. No perfect romance, no big declarations, just your tired smile across the table, making the evening feel a little softer. You told me your landlord raised the rent again, and how you'd been thinking about moving, maybe somewhere smaller, maybe somewhere quieter. I joked that everyone in this city dreams about leaving eventually. You laughed softly and said, yet somehow nobody really does. The waitress brought us fresh coffee without needing to ask, like she already knew we'd probably stay until closing time again. 2 seats by the window, rain rolling gently down the glass, the piano playing somewhere in the background, while midnight slowly filled the room. No dramatic ending, no promises forever, just 2 lonely people in a warm cafe, trying not to feel so alone tonight. When the cafe finally closed, we stood quietly beneath one umbrella, watching reflections dance across the street. Neither of us ready to say goodbye yet. The rain keeps falling on these old cafe windows, like forgotten words we never got to say. Paris feels colder without your shadow, dancing softly through the lights of yesterday. A lonely saxophone cries in the distance, while strangers disappear beneath umbrellas. Your perfume still lives inside my silence, like a fragile dream I cannot tell of. Every street remembers your name tonight, every candle burns with fading light. Oh, mon amour, the city still sings through rainy nights and broken wings. Inside this little cafe glow, I search for someone I used to know. The moonlight falls on empty chairs, and lonely music fills the air. Oh, mon amour, my heart remains writing rainy letters from Paris. Old photographs and unfinished conversations, sleeping quietly beside my glass of wine. This beautiful city hides 1,000 heartbreaks, yet somehow yours still feels like mine. Accordion whispers through the smoke like promises we never spoke, and every melody I hear still brings your memory near. Mon amour, the night moves slow along the Seine where cold winds blow. Every chanson sounds the same since Paris lost your gentle flame. The morning fades in silver blue, but every road still leads to you. Oh, mon amour, my soul remains writing rainy letters from Paris. The cafe closes, lights grow dim, but your ghost still dances within, while rain keeps falling endlessly across this old Parisian dream. Midnight rained upon the avenue, silver reflections shining through. The cafe lights still softly glow, like memories that never go. Your laughter lingers in the smoky air, like old jazz floating everywhere. A lonely violin starts to cry beneath the pale Parisian sky, and every shadow in this town still turns my heart upside down. Oh mon amour, where are you now? Beyond the moonlit boulevard, I hear your voice in every song, like you were here all along. The city sleeps beneath the rain, but I still whisper your name. Oh mon amour, my soul remains in moonlight on Saint-Germain. Empty coffee cups and fading light, quiet strangers passing through the night. The old accordion gently plays for lovers lost in yesterday. Candles flicker gold and blue, every melody leads to you, and every corner of this place still remembers your embrace. Oh mon amour, the dawn appears like silent poetry and tears. The rain keeps falling soft and slow along the streets we used to know. Though time may wash our dreams away, my heart still walks these roads each day. Oh mon amour, love still remains in moonlight on Saint-Germain. Paris whispers through the dark, while your memory fills my heart, and every rainy night begins with your ghost beneath the wind. on the boulevard tonight. Old street lamps shimmer in the fading light. Your perfume still lingers in the smoky air, like a memory that never disappears. Velvet shadows dancing on the cafe wall. Broken lovers whisper where the echoes call. A lonely violin cries beneath the moon, while Paris slowly disappears in blue. And every little spark inside your eyes still burns like cigarettes in midnight skies. Oh, mon amour, where did you go? Through rainy streets and falling snow, I hear your voice in every chanson. Inside this old cafe till dawn, the city sleeps but I remain, drowning softly in the rain. Oh mon amour, my heart still stays in midnight café de Paris. Empty wine glasses and fading melodies, old romantic ghosts drift with the autumn breeze. Your laughter echoes through the candlelight, like a dream that vanished into night. Accordion sighs through the dark, like a lonely beating heart. And every corner of this town still remembers us somehow. Mon amour, where did you go? Beyond the lights of Saint-Germain below, every chanson calls your name, but Paris never feels the same. The morning comes in silver gray, yet part of me still fades away. Oh mon amour, my soul still waits in midnight café de Paris. Falling through the night, while your memory holds me tight. In this cafe beneath the stars, Paris heals and breaks my heart.